Okay, this is question 17 for the practice final. This particular question is first off asking for the sum. So we need to remember this as part of what the question's actually asking for. Okay? We have a trinomial. Again, every trinomial we ask ourselves, is there a GCF? Well, we have 1, 6, and 5, so no GCF. We have a positive for our C, so we are looking for the sum of this number. What are the ways of multiplying to a 5? Well, since 5 is prime, it's pretty much just 1 and 5. Since we have a negative b, our bigger number will be negative 5. And because we have sum, the same is for the other one, negative 1. Adding these together, we get negative 6. So what happens here is we end up with two binomials. X minus 1, x minus 5 equals 0. This equals 0 part is very important for this particular question because it lets us answer the question. There are two different ways of doing this. There's kind of a quick method and a slower method. The slower method is we simply say we have x minus 1 equals 0, x minus 5 equals 0, and then we're going to solve these by saying this one's plus 1 plus 5. X can be a 1 or a 5. Now, a quick way that I tend to solve this, I use lightning bolts. So in the case of lightning, we know that there is a positive and a negative charge in the sky and in the ground, and that causes lightning to happen. So what I do is I do little lightning bolts. And I ask myself, what is the opposite value of what's next to the x? Well, in this case, we have x minus 1, so we end up with positive 1. We have x minus 5, so we end up with positive 5. And x equals those numbers. So you can do it either way. You can separate them and then process each one separately, or you can do the lightning bolt and just kind of get to the answer that way. It is up to you, but these would be the two ways of getting to our question, or getting to our answers. Now remember, this question specified sum. So we have 1 plus 5, which is a sum of 6. So the answer for this one is actually 6, even though how we solve the trinomial would be 1 and 5. So keep out for that, or keep a lookout for that.